Is anyone looking for a kindergarten math curriculum? If so, I'm going to do a flip through of this Purposeful Design math curriculum by ACSI so that you can see what's all in it and why I personally really do like it. So here we have the table of contents. It's a mastery style with review every day. And at first, each chapter has a Bible verse to go with the theme, and it tells you what you'll be going over. And at the top of each page tells you what you are doing. So you can literally just flip through the top of the book to find what you're looking for. So here, this curriculum is used in private schools. I would compare this curriculum to Abeka, BGU, but it has a lot of hands-on activities, and this is done in such an orderly fashion. It is gentle, yet it teaches pretty deep. So you will see here we're doing patterns, and I just have this student book to show you. I will show you pages that are downloadable from the teacher's guide, but I don't have the teacher's guide specifically for the math curriculum. I have a teacher's guide for the language arts curriculum, but any other teacher's guides in the grade level will get you downloadables for the other subjects in the same grade, which I love. They are not, trying to get money and making you buy every single thing. Okay, so here we're doing one more, one less. What Purposeful Design Kindergarten does is you will see it slowly builds up learning number sense, which is so important if you've ever tried a curriculum that lacked number sense and was only math facts later to learn that your child had no clue what 89 actually was, what that actually represented. Here we have letter tracing, matching, write and draw 5, practicing the 0. And as you can see, here, write numbers in order from 0 to 5 and then draw the books. So secretly trying to explain what a bar graph is without actually saying it's a bar graph. Write the missing numbers. So you have colorful pages. Here's some more bar graph. Fill in some missing numbers. So this is a great gentle approach. Now, chapter 5, we're at numbers 6 through 10, but you will see that this covers more than other kindergarten curriculums. I feel like my 4.5-year-old could do 2 of these pages in a day easily. So not overwhelming. Here we have, some activity games, cut and color. Here's some more cutting out and a lot of practice with number sense and the numbers, coloring. So chapter 6, solid shapes equal parts. So here's a fun way to introduce the shapes, and look at this. Draw the shape of the shadow. That's kind of complex, but at a kindergarten level, you can easily teach that. So here we also have an activity. They'll probably have directions if you actually wanted to do that activity in the teacher's guide. But here is a cut and paste of those paint shapes. So I really like this because also in the teacher's guide, it has black and white memory master sheets of the math facts 1 through 10. So you can always give them math facts if you don't want to do a colorful page like this. You can just give them the plain math facts, but you'll get that along with when you buy this book. If you have the teacher's guide or one of the teacher's guides from kindergarten, that you can download those. So here we're at 20, and like here, listen and use the number line to count back and mark the numbers. Previously, they introduced a number line, but they just said circle a number. So that's really great. Here we have some connect the dots, practicing to 31, and now we're going to practice till 50. We're actually practicing the numbers using blocks. Here's a little game. Chapter 8, so we have our Bible verse. But everything should be done in a fitting and orderly way. And now we're going to learn about sequencing. And they always have a little extra activity at the back of the beginning of the chapter page. It's not a lesson, it's just an extra activity if you want to do it. If you don't, then you can just move right along. And here we're doing colors and circle the order for second, third. So they are definitely introducing a lot of things, but in a fun, interesting way that I definitely think a young child 4 or 5 could pick up. And we also have money, and I love that the money is actually in color, as I've tried to use other books that don't have the money in color, and it's really hard for kids to see the difference. Here we have cutting out and a little bit of adding money. And we have some graphs telling time. We have a cute big clock. We get to practice writing the numbers, which I have learned is actually very important after having my first child still write some numbers backwards. Actually practice writing is important at a young age. All right, so now we're getting into addition, and they're using animals and cube blocks to teach it, pictures, fun coloring activities, and games with addition. And of course, in the teacher's guide, you'll get more games, math facts, and black and white just equations if you would like to do those. Here we have some subtraction. And this is like a 36-week curriculum. So if you've noticed, and now we're getting into measuring and estimating, comparing length and height. Exploring weight, cutting out activity, and doing the thermometer and some graphs. So if you've noticed, you have learned all the way up to numbers to 100 in this book, and then adding and subtracting till 10. And that was Purposeful Design. Level K, let me show you in the teacher's guide some. Here are just some examples of what you can download from the teacher's guide in from chapter 3. So everything I'm showing you is just from the chapter 3. I'll show you a later chapter 2. But just some more activities, games. Here's chapter 6. Shape patterns, cut out, experiment, and these of course come with the answers also. The answer key also. And here is chapter 6, the clock chapter. So anyways, I hope this is helpful. I think I got this for like $29. And I already had the teacher's guide from Language Arts. And so I'll just download this and use them as needed. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any comments, questions. Give me a like if this is interesting. And see you in the next video.